this is Arla with Maya's Grace Academy, and I have got a question for you, and it's like, what do you do when what you're looking for in your homeschooling community doesn't exist? For us, we started it ourselves, and what it was a small, just like a small homeschooling group where there are no dues or anything like that. We just get together and monthly and try to plan out what we're going to, like field trips and play dates and things like that, even like parties. We're actually, August 1st is our first, excuse the background noise, that's Kylan and Casey, and they're playing with their cars. And they tend to get loud. But anyway, on August 1st, we have our first, I wanted to say parent-teacher meeting. It's just like a teacher conference where we just get together, and that's where we're going to do our initial planning for just some upcoming activities. Getting together for like a PE group. I don't want to join a homeschool group around here just so that the kids can be a part of the PE group, because then I'm paying for the homeschool membership, plus you're paying for the PE membership, and I'm not going to do all of that for 1 week of PE for the kiddos. So we're going to get together and, like I said, on the 1st, we're going to discuss when we are going to, first of all, have our, back to school bash for the kids, and when we're going to have it, where it's going to be, and this is for any homeschoolers in our area that want to participate. You don't have to sign anything. I know one of the reasons why I stopped going to a homeschool group that I used to belong to was because, you sign a, what is it, like a statement of faith. They have too many things that would exclude people in the group, and I think as a Christian homeschooler, I want to be open to people coming to the group who may not share my faith, may not even know Jesus, but as a Christian, I can witness to them. How are we, if we close ourselves off to everyone except people that are just like us, how are we going to reach the lost? And we can't. So I stopped going to that group. They also had, you had to be a traditional homeschooler to be a part of the group. Just 1 minute. Okay, yes. I know you had lunch. Hey, just a minute, okay, guys? There was another, traditional homeschooling. Hey, guys, go back in there and play, okay? Let's see. Yeah, like you have the different online homeschool. I'm not even it's not your. I can't even think of, like Connections Academy, K-12. If you're a part of any of those groups that, if you homeschool that way, you can't even be a part of this homeschool group that I was referring to. And I'm thinking, okay, well, yeah, then that's not even for, I don't use that. But if you choose to homeschool using Connections Academy or K-12, that's your business. You do what's best for you. Excuse me. Okay, like I was saying, I'm who am I to tell you how you're going to school your child? Whether it's unschooling, whatever. But now, let me explain a little something. Now, when I say unschooling, see, maybe I don't have a good, I don't know, idea what unschooling is, because I've heard people say you just let children, kind of decide what they want to learn, and they will learn. I'm thinking, whose kids are you talking about? Because if I leave these kiddos to their own devices, school is not the first thing they're going to think of. It's like, what games can we play and what can we watch on TV? And so, yeah. So if that's what, and I understand that, it is child-led learning. When you see your child with they have a certain interest, as a parent, you supply the different things they need to move forward in that area, or to learn as much as they can in that area, and that's great. But to say kids will eventually come around to learning, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, no. But anyway, so back to our homeschool group. Anyone is invited to be a part of our group. Now there are, certain, we will have specific rules that will, I don't even want to say govern our group, but certain rules that we'll need to abide by to have a successful homeschooling group. And so we're meeting on the 1st, and we're going to talk about when, like I said, when we're going to have our back to school bash for the kids, and when are our PE dates going to be, and gathering ideas for different field trips, and even coming together. And like last year and the year before last, I think it was, I did a Read Right Now class for the kids in the group. And I'd love to do that again this year, where we talk about the mechanics of writing, and then we would also read a book together. Each person had their own book, and we'd read and then just discuss the book that we were reading. That's just something that I couldn't find that anywhere, where we could just say, okay, we want to be a part of PE, but just like the PE, I didn't want to have to join a group to get to the PE part where we could be a part, and then also join the PE group. So we are excited about our upcoming school year, and just like I said, I've been homeschooling since 1992. I started with my own 5 children, and I'm now homeschooling my grandkids. I could not imagine doing anything else. I just feel like this is what God has laid on my heart. This is me. This is Arla. This is my calling. And like I said, I'm looking forward to our new homeschooling year. What I would love, a dream of mine, it would be to have my husband build a separate building outside in our backyard, where we could actually school. It's just devoted to homeschooling. I would love to do that, and then have all my grandchildren. I have 17 grandchildren, and I would love to be able to homeschool them all, like have our little one-room schoolhouse. But like I said, that's a dream of mine. But right now, I'm just so happy. I feel like I'm so blessed to be able to homeschool 3 of my grandchildren, and my oldest daughter homeschools her three children. And hey, say hi. Mm. What do you have in your mouth? Swallow. Whatever it is, swallow it. Okay, now why don't you say hi? Hi. Okay. And then I have another grandson that's homeschooled. and it's just, oh my goodness, I just feel so fortunate, so blessed to be a part of, still to be a part of homeschooling after all 5 of my kids are grown, and now I'm homeschooling their children. I just feel so happy and blessed to be able to do this. But yeah, and I'm learning still. I love to get on YouTube and I love to get on YouTube and get ideas from others and implement that into our homeschooling. If there is a way that I can share some things in homeschooling just from having done it for so long, if you have some questions for me, feel free to ask in the comments below. Just post your comments, your questions in the comment area, and I will answer to the best of my ability. um, but anyway, yeah. But that's what we do. We found out that there was something we wanted in homeschooling that we didn't really see offered out there for us, and so we just put together our own homeschool group. Path to Life Homeschooling is what it is, and you can even we have a website that you can go to, Path to Life, yeah, Path to Life Homeschool. And check that out. And if by chance you live in this area, then join us on one of our outings, or our first, on August 1st, we're actually meeting at Golden Corral for breakfast, bringing our lesson plan books and just doing some brainstorming that day without the kiddos. So yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to watching more of your videos. No, sweetie. Looking forward to watching, Casey. When I pray to brother. Looking forward to watching more of your videos, and like I said, just learning new things from you all, new ideas. So anyway, until next time, you all be blessed and happy homeschooling. I just want to clear up something. I hope I didn't offend anyone when I said what I said about unschooling. I don't know enough about unschooling to, I don't want to offend anyone's way of homeschooling. It's just that I know I don't have all the information to even, be able to speak of unschooling in a way that would be informative to anyone. Like I said, all I know is what I think, like in my mind, and I know it probably has nothing to do with facts or anything, but just, like you hear things over the years about a certain way of homeschooling, and whether it's right or wrong, you tend to kind of, I don't know, just that's the way you feel about something. I don't want to, I am so sorry if I offended anyone who unschools. I'm just saying, for me, that's not the way we would go. And I know I don't have my information straight. Feel free to straighten me out when it comes to unschooling, because I don't know. So anyway, I just wanted to say that, because I'm not here to make anyone feel uncomfortable or anything about the way they homeschool. And then another thing I also had said, if you're in this area, about joining us, I guess that'd be nice if I kind of told you what area that would be. We are in the Oklahoma City Moore area. So if you live in that area, feel free to join us. Like I said, comment, but we're meeting on the 1st of August for our teacher conference. So if you'd like to join us, feel free. Comment below, and I can give you more information on exactly where we'll be meeting, what time we'll be meeting. But anyway, I just want to throw that in there. And to all homeschoolers, have a blessed rest of the summer. And I look forward to meeting more of you through your videos. And yeah, so anyway, blessings to you all, and enjoy the rest of your summer. Bye.